Hey you guys, welcome back to my channel. Hope you are having a great day. I'm really excited to share my office. So today everything got done. It was 2 days worth of work that was done in here to bring the space together, and everything looks really good. I'm gonna have to go in and do some work with like the wood filler and all of that, but I have to say I am really excited at the end result. I do have to change this light because the guy accidentally put the lighting on the wrong side of my measurement. Other than that, everything just turned out really nice. So I'm gonna share my morning with you guys, and then of course the end result of how the office came together. So I've fast forwarded this. Day one was a lot of conversation about my sketch, exactly what I wanted, where I wanted things to go. And I did not record the initial. For Instagram, yes. For you guys, unfortunately, no. This is day two. Day two, he came in with his wife in order for him to get the ceiling done and completed. And let me just say, this is the part that I say is so important, that if you think this is easy, it's not, for one and one reason only. The constant going up and down the ladder is so hard on the body. So even with him being able to direct his wife, like, I need this, can you grab this? So can you do this? Can you do that? It's so good. And so I did ask quite a bit of questions pertaining to the measurement. I saw him do all the cuts. I already kind of figured out framing because I did the fireplace, and I've done other things too. But when it comes to us working in other areas of the house, i.e. the garage or the basement, I can then pretty much be able to direct my boyfriend that way. You know, if I can't go up the ladder, do something, that way he can kind of go up and do it. And so again, he's currently doing the drywall. Now I've done this two ways. I've done it with the drywall. I've done it with the wood. I actually like the look of the drywall instead. That's just a personal preference. Reason being is you use a metal, the metal material is called corner beading. I believe I'm saying that right. It's called corner beading. You can find it at Lowe's or Home Depot. And you would measure the area very similar to the sheetrock, and you would add it to every corner, and then you would go in and do the mudding. This creates the sharpest lines, and it just looks really clean, and I love it. The wood, I could still see like some finishes on the wood, and it requires a bit more paint. The sheetrock method to me just comes across so much cleaner. It is a mess with the installation, but it came out really good. And so this is pretty much what I opted to go for. Now, this is me just asking some questions pertaining to like the overall mechanism of how this works, because I wanted some more details. Like I said, when it comes to trying to do this in other areas of the house, I want us to be able to do it successfully without spending so much. This was not expensive whatsoever. So it wasn't a big deal. But when it comes to the basement, I don't know. So I would just like to teach myself from the living room to the entryway into my office, the amount of details that came in just with some wood. I mean, it just looks so amazing. I am very, very happy. Now, there's another part of this project that I did not share with you guys, but this also happened over the course of the 2 days, which was my build-ins going in. And I'm so happy. I'm really, really grateful to this gentleman, because as he was building, I was asking questions and he was answering. I think once he saw all the tools in the garage and he's like, man, who all these tools belong to? I was like, me. He's like, you build? I'm like, I'm just not getting into it. Like, I'm not building anything too crazy, but at some point I do want to build something too crazy. And he was just like, okay, you know, so he's like, you know, if you have any questions, feel free to ask. I'm like, oh my gosh, yes. And so Right now, I'm taking measurements because he asked me like measure everything, make sure everything's up to par, make sure things are leveled out. And so, of course, I did my thing. Right now, what he's doing is cutting out a hole for the actual outlet. I highly recommend if you're doing any sort of install of cabinetry, wood, whatever paneling, that you still leave room for your electric. That way, if anything ever happens, there's access and they don't have to tear things down. They can easily have accessibility to fix, repair, you know, if it doesn't require a full tear down. So I did ask for the plug to kind of come out, and I'm just happy that this is actually coming together. I said this prior to starting this, that you're going to see some of the things that I've done before. Again, I don't look at it as like I'm redoing it again. It's more of a continuation, just because I never really got to truly enjoy like all the renovations that I did in the previous house. It was one of those things where it was like, buy the house, fix the house, get the money, and then I can go. And so the fact that I know like I'm going to be in this house for at least at minimum 5 years, I'm like, I want to be able to fix the house and I want to be able to also enjoy it. And so across the board, friends and family was like, girl, if it ain't broke, please don't fix it. And Babe was like, when I was asking about what he wanted for the office, he was like, why are you not doing what you did before? And I'm just like, I didn't know. I mean, I want your input. And he said again, like, do the thing that you love. And I love this. Like, I really and truly love this. He did a phenomenal job. All right, you guys. This looks absolutely amazing. I'm gonna just tell y'all now, it's gonna be about 30 days before it gets painted, because I want to have this room painted along with the kitchen. But I love how this looks. This almost didn't happen. Like, something about being in Atlanta and the prices that I'm getting, I just feel like none of my ideas are gonna come. But now that I found someone, I feel like the upstairs hallway is gonna get done, which we were quoted $8,000, and I feel like even possibly the closet will get done also. So I'm really excited just to see what the end result of the spaces are gonna be, and I'm really happy. Like, I'm really happy with the end result. It looks so good. It looks so good. All right, I'll see you guys. Why the hell was it so much? That's weird.
So we'll leave it there.
Oh, we left the trailer in Florida. We didn't come back with it, so we got taxed. It probably would have been $200. U-Haul? Just go to U-Haul. It's a trailer. Yeah, go to U-Haul. It's a trailer. You attach it on the back of my car. Go to the website whenever you get a chance. Yes, it's my parking hall. Look it up. It would have been more than $150 because it ain't gonna charge you mileage. You probably would have ended up spending. Oh, that's what they say, girl. That's what they say, so they see the mileage. Oh no, we cannot. I gotta look on the calendar because I just seen it the other day. I gotta see. The 2nd or the 9th?
Yeah, May 2nd or May 9th.
Okay.
Alright, then I need to go.
Okay. All right, then. Bye.
Hey, Ju,
Yeah,
how's she doing?
she's good. She's just trying to figure out her schedule. Yeah. You good? Babe!
My zip?
Huh?
My zip?
No, it's the office.
Oh, at least said hi.
No, I said babe.
Oh,
You like it?
I like it.
Okay.
office, you didn't get to enjoy that much.
Yeah.
Well, we get to enjoy.
Now we get to enjoy this office. Hey, I'm not gonna. I thought about it, and just seeing how the kids operate, can I just get the desk that I want instead of the two?
Get your desk.
Alright. Because I want the one that was in the lady's office because it's got the drawers. Because I feel like only me and you are going to be using it. These kids is not going to be using the desk. And I don't want to be stuck with a desk permanently just because these kids. Oh, you guys. The office is mopped. The floor looks really good. I had some people comment, why didn't I cover the floor? It wasn't even an issue of covering the floor. Most of the hard work was done outside. The problem is when he started working on the coffered ceilings, there were some pieces that were just like not all the way 100%. So he started to cut it. And then the shavings landed on the floor. Then of course it got dusty. And then the floors looked really bad. But if I felt like he was going to cut material on the floor, I would have added something on the floor. But the floors are good. So I don't know if I mentioned this. The office isn't done. It's probably not going to get done for another 30 days. Because I now have to get someone to do the mudding of the ceiling. Then the guy has to come and do crown molding. And then trim has to get added on the back wall of this. And then crown molding has to get added all around. But thus far, this looks amazing and I love it. So y'all have a good one. Bye.